All right, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play Occlude. By the way, this is a gameplay video from Should You Play It? My name is Caleb. I will be your guide through this deceptively simple card game that I'm willing to bet has a lot more behind it than meets the eye. So, let us figure out what Occlude is all about. What you need to know is that this is developed by Tributary Games. They are also the creators of King of the Castle. This is published by Pantaloon, and Pantaloon reached out and offered to sponsor this live stream. Thank you very much for that opportunity and for giving our viewers another excuse to spend their time watching me have silly fun with a game that has not yet been released yet. The demo will be available on Steam from June 9th to the 20th as part of the Next Fest. You can find the links down in the description and as soon as this is published in the pinned comment as well. Thank you very much, all of you, for being with me. We're going to get started in just a second. Occlude is a ritual disguised as Solitaire, a cosmic horror game where the rules are obscured and reality is at stake. Those are pretty high stakes, if you ask me. Play through cryptic challenges to reveal forbidden lore in this single-player narrative puzzle game for the terminally curious. I do consider myself to be terminally curious, so this must be for me. But don't worry, you can always start over. All right, well, with those cryptic clues and the knowledge that you will be able to try this out completely for free yourself starting June 9th, let's see what Occlude has to offer. I believe I should start by clicking on a card. Ritual selected, the Magician. Let's start with the Magician. Indeed. New York City, March 1955. You did something real bad. You never knew a person had so much blood in them. But it can all be undone. This was the promise you just needed to play your cards right. Welcome to Occlude. Occlude is many things, but it is a 52-card deck solitaire game first and foremost. This tutorial will teach you the basics of how to play. Okay. Your goal is to sort all cards into foundation piles on the left. There's 2 for each suit. Once all the cards are in the foundation, you win. Okay, foundation on the left. Got it. Unlike other games of solitaire you may have played, our foundations are split into high and low piles. You stack aces up on the left pile and kings down on the right. Okay, so starting with ace and going up to the king. You may only move 1 card at a time. This card may be from the top of the tableau pile in the middle of the playing board. You can stack on cards within the tableau as long as they are the same suit and 1 higher or lower in value. A 3 of hearts can be stacked in a 2 or 4 of hearts, for example, okay? Any card can also be placed on an empty pile. There is also free space for a single card at the top of the board called Purgatory that can't be stacked on. Okay. The last card of a suit you place will be foundation. In a foundation will be your final card. This will be placed sideways across the high and low piles. Okay. Cards can be marked by double-clicking. Using this will let you track cards throughout a game. Marked cards are reset on a new deal. That's an interesting mechanic right there. Some rules are hidden. Be patient. Be observant. Every draw is solvable, but reshuffle with a new deal if you need to. You will figure it out, though you may regret doing so. Ominous. Ominous indeed. All right. With that, well, we have the Magician up here. So, let's try to move things around. Over here we have, well, this can go over here, right? We would like to get to 2s or queens at this point. I see a 2 there, so which means this could go over there. No. This could go over here, and this can go over here, which means, oh no, I didn't want to mark that one, but that's okay. This will go here, and this can go over here. Yes. We would like to find then, okay. What are we digging for? Still 2s and queens would be most useful. I see a queen there, which means we could put this. No. Oh, wait, it has to be suited. In any case, it has. If you're moving them around, it has to be suited. Okay. What if? No, that doesn't really help, does it? I was thinking of moving this over here, but that doesn't help. Could we? We could move that over there, but that also doesn't really help. Let me see. Tech Ninja asks, "Sup, dude? Are you winning?" Not yet. It doesn't feel like it. Oh, wait. This here, then this one here, then this one here. Yes. Now we're rolling. This will go up here. This will go over here. This one will go over here. And can I then move anything over there? I can. Fantastic. Is that the one I want to move, though? Would love to get... Okay. I feel like... Let's... What's that? Did you see that? This... That coin up there just turned... I'm pretty sure it was the same as all the others, and it just turned into a skull. Keep an eye on that, because I'm going to keep adding to that little pack there. No? Nothing? Something moved. Something is moving. You guys hear that, right? I hear scribbling in the background. Ominous scribbling. Okay. Spooky. Spooky indeed. All right, where are we trying to go now? I regret everything. I regret moving this over there. Can I put this over here? No. I could put a card in Purgatory. Right up here. Where would that get me? Because I would like to get, if I could get to this queen, that would be helpful. Therefore, and where's the two of diamonds is there. Kind of in a catch-22, because I need to be able to move this. All right. I'm not convinced this is the best move. No, actually, I'm sure it's not the best move. Oh, God. Someone is screaming at me. It's right there! Yeah. And from there, we could go to here. Yes. So, we will be able to move this over there. In the chat, feel free to give me any hints. If you see something I don't, then please let me know. Okay. Anyone see anything? I need the 7. Oh wait, okay. This can go over here. That would be convenient for the time being. Except we're bearing the 9. That would be nice to have, but that's okay. It's okay for now. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna have to put something in Purgatory to clean this up. But which card should it be? Am I taking too much time? Probably taking too much time, right? Shoot. Tell me in the chat, did you play a lot of Solitaire when you were younger? And alone? Where's this? Yeah, 7 is buried there. That would be useful. The 9 is buried. All right, this was probably the mistake. So, what could start to clear all of this out? Actually, if I move that, no, because then I need to move it. I feel like I'm getting stuck already. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, for a start, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch all this over here. I do like the reversible order. Then that's gonna go there, and then we have another slot to play with. So, what would be most useful? Well, I want to get there, but let's do it like this. Ah, yes, yes. Okay, we're making progress. This will go over there. This could go there. Just put all the spades in a row now. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jack. It's always useful to have you in the stream. There, now we've got 2 empty rows to work with. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, gonna move this over here and this back down here. Then this will go here. This will go here. This little piggy will go here. And now we're moving. Now we're moving somewhere. 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5? 5 is there. Yep. Okay, we've got some wiggle room now. Shoot. No, this will go here. This will go here. This will also go here. Yes, I'm feeling good. I thought we might have been stuck, but now things are feeling better. Look at this. We're going to clear out all this space. Did you see that? Right up there? This one changed to a skull as well. Wait, let's just make this easy. And we finished the stack. Finished the stack. Fantastic. This one will go here. All right. Now I think we can start to spread out a little bit. That's not going to hurt anything, right? If we spread out. 4, 5, 6. Queen. No. Queen. Jack. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. 7. Oh, well, I could just go on this side. Right. 9. And ritual complete. The magician. We earned 1 coin out of 4. Success? It worked. The coins moved on their own, but something's wrong. There should be a door. The guy at the gas station said any old pack of cards would do. Maybe you didn't get the rules right. Gotta get out of here. You hurry out in the rain, turning up your hood. Behind the diner, there's a sodden little hobo with a rat face rooting through the garbage. That's the last living thing you'll ever see. Unmoving shapes loom out of the downpour. Wooden mannequins in raincoats. Black faces blank and polished. You break into a run. No matter how far you go, how long you wait, that's all there is. Puppets in everyday clothes. Walking puppet dogs. Reading newspapers with pictures of puppets on the front page. A sea of empty faces. A motionless world. Reaching up to your face, your fingers brush against smooth wood. And you fall still. On to a new ritual. Les paraguas. Umbrellas, I believe. Oh, another new ritual. The coffin. In English, I believe. All right. Remember, guys, if you weren't at the beginning of the stream, you can play the demo of this game starting June 9th during Next Fest on Steam. The link is down in the pinned comment in the description. Meanwhile, you can wishlist it if this looks interesting. This is quite a twist on the Solitaire genre. Okay, coffin or paraguas? We're gonna go with coffin, right? It's out of order. Like, let's do this in order. Let's start the paraguas and then we'll build up to the coffin. Cambridge, 1887. It wasn't what you did. It's what you didn't do. You didn't push him. He fell. You just watched the bubbles. It felt like your problems were slipping under with him. Now you realize he was all you had. Before he died, he was always talking about it. The coins, the cards. Time to try it out. Begin. Does the ritual change the rules? I believe it does, but it's not clear. It's mysterious. All right. Yeah, the card is there, but I honestly, at this point, I'm not sure what it does, but I think we're going to find out. Okay, we need to find twos or queens. I see a queen here that I can get to, so we're going to get this over here. And I may be moving too quickly. I see another queen here. That's helpful. Yeah, I'm probably jumping on it. Oh, and a two. Okay. I'm probably jumping on these too quickly, and I'm going to get myself stuck. But you got to do what you got to do. You know, make hay while the rain is away, or whatever that. Am I stuck? I might be stuck already. Okay, there's a two right there. Nowhere to put this except in purgatory. Which means, yeah, I'm not sure about the exit strategy, but we are charging forward. We're charging ahead. Hoping for the best. Hoping we find a way out of this little mess. Am I stuck? Wait. Look at this. Look at the coins. Can I click? What is going on here? I'm not sure what that means, honestly. Does it mean... Okay, I could redo the deal. Okay, guys. Am I stuck? I gotta be honest, I feel stuck. It feels stuck already. All right, we've got... Where's the four? The four is way up there. The jack is here. No. No! I need to reverse those. I need something else in the... I probably put these things in the wrong order, so I can't stack them, right? Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere. I think I'm stuck. Fish. Fish. Does anyone see anything? No, it has to be suited. Has to be the same suit. Yeah, they're really strict about that. So in that case, yeah, I'm stuck. Move too quick and too boldly, I'm afraid. Yep, let's reshuffle. New deal. The order can reverse, but you have to stack them on the same suit. All right, so let's think a little bit more carefully here. Where are the twos and queens that are easily accessible? Queen. Queen. No, don't want to do that. Would like... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to get this queen over here and the two. I think we did that before. And I pulled the 7 and 6. Okay, I feel like I'm doing exactly the same thing that I did last time. The coins are different. Why? How? What does it mean? That's the key, isn't it? That's got to be the key. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. I think I'm playing a game, but I think the game is playing me. I would be able to get to this queen, but for what? Does it matter? Does any of it matter? And that queen is... Yeah, this is a tough one. And does this card give us any special abilities? Can I would be able to mark a card. I feel like I'm gonna have to put something in purgatory already, but I want it to be the right one. Jackonage, I missed the rules, so I can't help with the coins. We don't know what's going on with the coins. We just know that like the rules change a little bit each time, but we don't know how. We don't know what it means. So those coins are the mystery. That is what we're trying to figure out. And okay, before I go too much farther, I feel like I have to do this. It changed. You saw it? It dropped down and then went back. But. All right. If I put something in purgatory, what's going to be the most useful thing? We could get here and then potentially do a I bet we could stack all of these. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. This is bold and I'm not sure where it's going, but go with me here. Work with me here. And guys, keep an eye on the coins for me, will ya? Shoot. Shoot! No! I screwed up. No, wait. Yes! Yes! Whew, that was close. And then I'm going to bring this over here. We're going to put this here. And we're going to clear out all of this. No, I still need the 4. Fish me! No, I forgot about the 4. I forgot about the 4. Ah. Okay, but there's a 2. There's a 2. I'm getting a little bit desperate here. Okay. There is a narrow opportunity to make this right somehow. Okay, coin moved again when you put the 6 of diamonds on the 7. Then again after you put the queen in the stack. Move the 7 of spades. 7 of spades, you mean over to here. And then I can get rid of this. Yes. And then I can get rid of this. Yes. And I can get rid of this. Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much. But then... I need that 4. I need that 4. Oh. No. I need an empty space for it. To be able to stack everything there. Coin moves every time you do something with a 7, any suit. Like this 7? Okay, 5. The 6 is buried all the way up there. Oh my goodness. The 3, we needed the 2 of diamonds to get rid of that 3. Right there. We just need to move this. We need to move this. It's not going to move. Lots of sound effects. All right. Or the Queen of Hearts is there. I'm stuck again, aren't I? Does anyone see anything? So close. So close to... Yeah, this row would have been fantastic if I could just get rid of this somewhere. Is there any way to get rid of this? No. Can I click the coin somehow? No. Yes. Stuck. Stuck indeed. Alright. The problem is, I wish I could learn from my mistakes, but I'm not sure what I did wrong. Hard to learn from your mistakes if you don't know what they are. Oh, where's the 6 of... Yeah, this blocked all the way up there. No, I've got no wiggle. I've got no juice. Okay. So, if you guys don't have any suggestions, new deal. Okay. I should try to clear this out to give myself some wiggle room. First of all, where are the 2s and the queens? Right here. All right. Queen here, queen here, queen right there, queen, queen, and a 2. All right, so around here, we're going queen. What can we move? Well, would like to be, yeah, okay. This is... This is not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, Caleb, brilliant. Now what? Now we're going to very carefully try to extract this queen. Hey, guys, when I move the 7, did those coins change? Or is it just when I put them on the pile? Or did the rules change again with each new deal? This one is tough. This one looks really tough. Okay, but you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Don't know where we're going with this, but we have to move forward. Wiggle room. Wiggle room we have now. Let's use it and use it well. Right, like this. Let's start stacking things up, condensing, organizing. Queen, look at that. Coins haven't changed this time around since the New Deal. Damien, I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, well, we have to get all the cards from here over to here in order, like, according to the suit, and from 1 up or from king down. Over here, we can stack them in any numerical order from, like, it could be 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, yeah, so up or down. But it has to be the same suit if we're stacking them. And there are some other, there's a narrative, like each level is revealing more about the story, and there's some rule about these coins up here that is important, but I have no idea what it is yet. That's what's going on. Okay. And this, I want to get this back somehow. I want to get it out of the way. Next. This, well, if we move this... No, but then we're going to be stuck anyway. Well, there's... Ah. This makes sense. This somehow makes sense to me. Although now I think we're stuck again. I think I screwed up. I think I screwed it up. Yep. Yep, I moved too fast, without wiggle room. I charged ahead boldly, without an exit strategy. Fish! Fish me! Dang. This is, because yeah, this, if you could take a whole group of cards, I could just move that 9 over to the 10. I think that's what I was kind of thinking, except that you have to move one card at a time. So you need open slots to be able to rearrange things. And now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck again. Yep. Stuck. Devianch, I've wishlisted this. Looks kind of interesting. Guys, there is a link down in the description you can find. The game hasn't released yet. You can find it on Steam. You can wishlist it. And from June 9th, there will be a free demo through June 20th. So you'll be able to try it out for free yourself. I'm not sure how much of the game will be included in the demo, but probably enough for you to get as stuck as I am right now. Okay. Yeah, that's just keep trying until we get a luckier deal is my strategy at this point. Hoping for luck of the draw. All right, let's find the queens and the 2s. I see a 2 right here. The queens are really buried. 2 right here. Ooh, this is not looking easier. Is not looking easier. And look, the coins. 1 coin down. I wish I could figure out what that means. I thought in Solitaire you can move more than 1 card at a time. Well, this is a twist on Solitaire. So normally yes. But in this case, no. All right, I see almost nothing to be done except for first card to Purgatory. Bold swipe. Clearing out space. With that space, we will do this. And with that, we will then be stuck. Probably. I'm guessing. We're not stuck yet, except that we are. It would be nice if it kind of told you, like, there's no more moves you can make, you are stuck, because I feel like I'm spending a lot of time just trying to confirm that I am in fact stuck. I'm already stuck, aren't I? I'm already freaking stuck. Yeah, because this can't move over. What's the aim of the game? To get all the cards over to the left and stack them in order. And then there's a whole narrative that I think there's kind of a meta game going on. We don't know what these coins are doing up there. They keep changing the rules on me. I feel like it could help if I figured that out, but it changes each time, it seems. This is Occlude. Occlude, okay. Fish me, yeah. I'm just looking for a lucky draw. Like, give me 2s and queens on the lower row. And look at that. The coins. 3 coins down. Why? Is that about how easy it's supposed to be? Because I do see an opportunity right here. Okay, I'm not thinking too much about it. Not. There's an opportunity there. I still have my purgatory card. No. Here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do this, and then this, and this. What they say is that every deal is solvable. I don't know how they arrange that, but, like, if it's dealt out, it is possible to solve it and to win. So, oh, look at this. Look at this. Okay, now we're moving. Now I feel like something is clicking. This one feels much better. The coin moved. It moved. Fives. So fives? Fives are lucky or fives are unlucky? This could come back if we wanted it to. It could come back over here. But I need to know the next goal. Where's an easy... Do you guys see anything I'm missing? One coin went back up. Yes! I don't know why. I don't know. There's a 2 there. And otherwise, yeah. All right. What are the options? We have an opportunity here. I could move this over. Then we'd be able to get rid of the 6, the 7. Move over the 3, and we'd be able to get rid of the 8. Then what? Then we'd have a 10 over here, 5 up there. Well, this could go over there. Yeah, I think that's moving far enough ahead to give us a chance of doing something useful. 6, 7, 3 over here, 8. A coin dropped down, didn't it? Can you? No, you can't move more than one card at a time. Maybe 5 has to be the last card on the left pile. Oh, well, that would be a horse of a different color. That's asking too much if you ask me. All right. Where is the 2 of clubs? It's right there. Oh, look, a 2. 2 of diamonds. Where's the 3 of diamonds? Don't tell me it's buried somewhere. Yeah, it's buried. Buried good. Would like to move this. I feel like that ringing is telling me, you're screwed. You are stuck. All right. Okay. Not stuck yet. Yeah, 5. 5 to the 6. 5 to the 6. You mean 5 to the 4? I need to move this over here. But then, what is the most useful thing to move? Well, it would be really nice to get the 2 of clubs, which of course I just buried. Can we? Oh, if I move this, then I could get the queen, but not really the jack. Oh, but I would have the 2 there. Maybe we would start rolling then, and the queen. Okay. Moving this out of the way, and we're gonna start these piles rolling. And an empty pile. Okay. No one panic. No one get ahead of me here. I feel like purple 5 to 6. Sorry, I think you're delayed a little bit. You can move the queen of clubs. Yeah. I don't want to screw this up. What do we have over here? 10 is all the way up there to finish the hearts. What's the next easy target? Uh-huh. All right. I could... Yes. Yes. It moved. It moved. The coin moved. And then the 10. And the 9. It dropped. The coin dropped. I don't know why. Nope, not yet. Look at just, it went up because of that. Because I don't... All right, what do you see? How did you get access to the game? This stream is sponsored by Pantaloon, the publisher of Occlude. But there will be a demo for this game starting June 9th. You can try it out yourself. Look at that. There we go. Okay, my friends, we officially have wiggle. We have wiggle room. And I'm going to use... Yeah, I think we've got enough wiggle room to extract ourselves from... All the coins are up. I really wish I knew why. I think we can get ourselves out of this predicament that we have found ourselves in. I want to sort this out. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yes. Yes. All right. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, this we can get rid of all this. Of course, the coin drops down. I think that, yeah, Jack, I think you said it, that maybe I'm supposed to end the packs like split in a certain place so that the high card on one is like a 7 or a 5 or something, and otherwise I should stack them on the other side. And then maybe based on my level of success with achieving that will determine where the story goes and if I get a good ending, like a good development or a bad development. So I'm going to try to keep that coin. Nope, it went back up. It went back up. This one, I don't... Okay, we can just conclude and... Did it. Did it. Ritual completed. Success? The storm shakes the window panes. You arrange the cards on your vanity precisely as Udmund described. His notes are scattered around you, filled with equations and spidery marginalia. The coins move as you play, but not all the coins. Apparently, that's important. For a moment, you see a woman standing behind you in the mirror, her hand covering half her face. She looks sad. Before you can scream, she's gone. Better for your peace of mind if this never happened. You pack away everything into an old steamer trunk, the notes, the cards, even the photographs. Then you drop it into the river. Let the memories drown with him. But the rules live on. A burning knowledge in your head. An infection. Sooner or later, you'll speak them into reality and doom the world. Okay, let's dive in one more time. We are going with coffin. You're not a bad person. You were just drunk. This is Pyeongtaek, June 2003. You're not a bad person. You were just drunk. You're not the same guy when you're drunk. You doubt the judge will see it that way. You've heard rumors of a game that can fix a man's past. Just an urban legend, but what the hell? You're desperate. That night it rains. You take it as a sign. Here we go. Playing coffin, all the coins are up. We've got a jack right here. I think, haha, that makes it easy. We're just gonna go right for the jacular. We've got a jack in the chat as well. All right, what's next? Where are the queens and the twos? That was an easy way to start, but I have a feeling it's not going to be easy to move forward. Yeah, the queens and the twos are all buried pretty deep. Pretty deep indeed. What if... Yeah, we're going to do this. This is bold. This is too bold. Definitely too bold. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get stuck because I'm not thinking ahead. But sue me, sometimes fate favors the bold. I feel like I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Why didn't I put it on? Why wouldn't you put it on the jack? Why wouldn't you put it on the jack? I ask myself begrudgingly, condescendingly even. Nope. Stuckaroony. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was clearly solvable, and it was a mistake. Good, strong start, though. That was a really convenient start. All right. This has to move, right? This has to go over here. Don't you think? Right? Right? Is it a trap? Does fate favor the bald or the bold? Does fate favor the bald? If it does, then why are they bald? All right, lots of things that can be moved around. Question is, to what end, my friends? To what end? Oh, this could just go over here. Yes. This, yes. And this. And then this. And then this, why not? And then this. And... yes. And then this. And then this. And... did a coin move? It moved in piano chords. This will go here. This will go over here. This little piggy had roast beef. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the purgatory wiggle room to move that over there. This one over here. This over here. This could go here. Yeah. Yeah, why not? We need the 3 of diamonds. Where's the 3 of diamonds? At the bottom. Of course. Of course at the bottom. 6 of diamonds in purgatory? Sorry. Missed that. I'm thinking this goes to purgatory. Ah. Nope. This will go to purgatory, and then we'll do it like this. Uh-huh. I need space. I feel like I'm gonna regret this. No, because then this goes over here. And then this can go here. And this we can start stacking up here. And this we can put over here. I feel like I shouldn't have done that, but I have wiggle, right? What do you guys see? Now 6 of clubs. I think I can get to this. Oh, I could. Yes. I can rearrange these, right? Yes, because once I get to there. All right, here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. I'm not sure if it's the right call, but it's what we're doing. This is going over here. Yes, and this is going over here. I can see the light. I can see the light. Then this will go over here. And this will go over here. And here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Yes. Gulp. Oh, this whole stack. The whole stack. The coins haven't really moved, have they? And this goes here. This is all fallen into place. This. Wow. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. We're just stacking them up. Well, I feel like that's how it's supposed to go. Was it easier that time because we're in a coffin? Something just changed. All right. Look at that. Let's see. 1 of 4 coins earned. Why? Pourquoi? The coins moved. You saw it. But nothing's happened. What did you get wrong? This is bull. Like everything else in your life. You're going to get court-martialed for something that wasn't even your goddamn fault. As you march out of your quarters, a thought strikes. The guy on the Occlude message board said a complete failure was better than almost winning, because that would leave a ritual half done. The door wouldn't be open on this side, but something could slip in from the other. A single note rings out, a key pressed on a piano. You turn, see something like a dark, shaggy ape at the end of the corridor. It rushes you, too fast, its limbs multi-jointed and multi-branched. As it moves, there's a clamor like 1,000 pianos being hammered at random, and it gets louder and louder, louder and louder, louder and louder. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we will have to leave Occlude, being chased by a multi-jointed, multi-branched, hair-covered ape chasing us down a dark corridor as we try to determine how can we open the door. How can the coins be aligned? I must admit I am no closer than I was to understanding what do the coins have to do with our fate. What does anything have to do with our fate? Does our fate even exist? These are the questions you will ask yourself as you play Occlude, which you will be able to experience completely for free during Steam Next Fest on June 9th. Thank you once again to Pantaloon, the publishers rather, for sponsoring this gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed it. Use the link down in the description and the pinned comment after this video is published to go to the Steam page, at least wishlist it to let the developers know that you think what they're doing is pretty cool. This is a twist on Solitaire that actually has me quite engaged, puzzled, challenged, intrigued even. If you would like to feel those emotions for yourself, check it out starting June 9th, completely for free, and then you can buy the full game when it comes out. Thank you all very much for being with me. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been Caleb from Should You Play It, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.